Hi, Simple Life Ministry, Lorna here, back at you with another video. So today's video, I'm going to show you how I make banana and cornmeal porridge. I was here and I always make banana porridge or cornmeal porridge or oats porridge, you know, different porridges, and I'm like, what would happen if I actually mix them? So I did it and it was so good. So I thought I would share it with you. So let me, you know how we do, we put the oil in the hand to grease before you peel the banana, right? So that it doesn't stain up your hands too much. So you go right in all over. And you get a comfortable knife that you can hold on to and to gore the banana. All right, after you, like, this knife wouldn't be the perfect knife for that. It's too thin. Okay, so you would just go ahead now and, it's too much, no, it can't be too much oil. So anyway, you peel the banana like so, and you look for the green parts that's left back on the banana, and you just go in, and if there's any part at the end, but it's good to go. After we have done that now, I have my cloth to wipe my hands, my wet cloth. All right. I made some coconut milk, so I didn't bother to wash this out, the blender out. And so I'm gonna go in and put the milk. This is about 4 cups. But I will put the amount in the description. After that, now I have some bananas that I have already peeled. So I'm gonna go in with the bananas and blend that up. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, so you want to blend that now, Simple Life, until it's creamy. See how creamy it gets? All of the bananas are mixed out. And after doing that now, you know, you just go in, take out what's left back in the blender cover. Just give me 1 second here. And then there are some bananas on top, on the sides, that didn't get to be blended. So you want to push them down to make sure that everything is blended. You don't want it to be lumpy. So in order not to get it lumpy, okay, Simple Life. So in this pot now, look in the pot, sweetie. In this pot here, I have just coconut milk. I have some cinnamon leaf in here with the stick, and I have also put some bay leaf. So cinnamon stick and bay leaf. And I also put some vanilla. And I have this here boiling because I also put some coriander. I make my own cinnamon here. I put it in the description, and I put there. And then you make that boil until you can you smell, you know, the aroma in the air. Don't you smell it, sweetie, when I open the cover?
Yes.
So I also put, you know, that thing that you take off the nutmeg, you call it mace. So I put the cinnamon, the bay leaf, the mace, the vanilla inside the coconut milk and just let it boil down. After that happens now, I go in and I pour the blended banana in the pot. After I pour the blended banana, this is how I did it. I put some of the milk here. I put the cornmeal in the same blender so that I can scrape down the sides with the spatula and then mix up the cornmeal at the same time. So instead of, you know, getting something else dirty, you just use the same and mix it up in there. And after you mix it up, you just pour it in like that. And you just let it boil. You know, banana, Simple Life, banana is so good for you. It's so loaded with fiber. If you have constipation and you boil, like, say, a dozen bananas and just, you know, eat them with whatever steam, something vegetarian, whatever you would like to eat your bananas with. Or if you want to just season up the water, cook the bananas and just eat them just like that. It's very good also. It's good for your tummy, good for constipation, like I said. And it's loaded with iron. And so bananas are great. They're excellent for us. So when you eat calcium,
potassium.
oh yes, that's a great one also. And also bananas are easy to cook. Even if you don't want to peel it, you can just mark it with the knife and put it in the hot water, or you can cut it in two like this and put it in the boiling water to cook if you don't want to peel it. And when it's done cooked, then that's when you would peel it. But put some banana in your diet, whether it's ripe bananas or green bananas. And you just keep on mixing. You know how when you're making cornmeal porridge, you keep mixing and you let it boil. And after all of that, you see how creamy it looks and white, because it has the coconut cream. And because I am not going to use any Lasco milk, because we cannot trust the milk powder or the Lasco or the condensed milk. So use up the coconut, use up the coconut milk. And then after that now, I'm just going to go in and just put salt to taste. You don't have to put the salt in right now, but you can put it as you go along, because everybody wants their salt differently, right there. Mm-hmm. And then you would sweeten it with some honey when it's finished. So I wanted to just come and just share this with you, because when I made it that day, I wasn't making it for me to drink. And I tasted it and I was like, holy sweetie, this is so good. And I did some this morning and I said, why am I not making a video on this to share it with you guys? So here we go now. And I like my porridge wherein I can cut it with a spoon, so that I can chew it, have something to chew. Your porridge should not be too thin where you're drinking it like a soup, because you need to, you're not drinking water, you need to eat it. That's how I go. But Dennis kind of want it on the in-between. My husband, he doesn't want it like soup, and he doesn't want it the way how I like to eat it. So I try to come on in the middle. So if when you're making the porridge, you see that it's too thick, see, I left me some coconut cream milk. You could pour it in it if it's too thick. And then if it's, look, come on in now, sweetie, with the camera. See how it is now. So I'm just going to leave it and let it, because so it's cooking, it's getting thicker. Because remember, it wasn't this thick when we started out. Yeah, but the bananas are thickening up, the cornmeal is thickening up. And Simple Life, remember that your cornmeal needs to cook. Remember that you know it's you have to bake your pre-bake your grains, and so that it does not interfere with your digestion. All your grains should be toasted before you use it. And if you're not going to, then you have to turn this on really low and leave it so that it can really cook properly. You can't just put the porridge on the stove and by the time it boils up, we're taking it off. It needs to cook. And so now you go in, and when you're doing this, remember to leave space. If you're going to use honey, remember to leave space for that liquid, because if you put the coconut milk and it becomes too runny, and then now you're going to add the honey after, it's going to be really too thin. So you have to, judge it. Use your judgment. And so this is it. Cornmeal and green banana porridge. So simple life, that is all I just want to show you. I don't think I'm going to plate this because I need it to cook some more. I did not have the one this morning. I couldn't save any to show you as an after because we had to have it. So please make some cornmeal and banana porridge and let me know in the description how is it, if it's not the best porridge you have ever eaten. And use up your coconut milk. Go dairy free, go vegan, go plant-based. It's healthier for you anyways. So that is it for now. Look, come on in here, sweetie. See how it's nice and creamy and thick. It's so good. And so it boils, it's still going to get more thick. Normally when I make my porridge, I would put some butter in it and I would put the condensed milk. No, I eliminate that by just using the coconut milk, because the coconut milk already have the natural oil, so it's gonna make it all smooth and nice. So that's it for now, simple life. Bye for now, until maybe I should play it a little. What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
Because it's not gonna take. Hold on, simple life. Yeah, that's it for now. So I can't even try it with how hot it's going to be, but I just want to give you that just to show you that I am not lying, and I want you to make this as soon as you can so that you can come back and comment and let me know. Or if you have done it before, comment and let me know. Whatever your decision, comment and let me know.
That's pretty hot.
Oh my gosh. The only thing it's missing is a little salt. But simple life, you have to try this. Please. Remember, thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing my video, for liking and for subscribing. Until next time. Bye for now.